like to introduce ourselves to everybody. This is our first time in Connecticut. We from the Bronx, New York City.
So yo, check this out. So this is one about Tyrone. This is like, this is not gonna be a long one, but it's just one of Tyrone's funny situations that he got himself into. So Wayne became the manager at Burger King. And Burger King is in Brooklyn. It's on Church on the corner of Church Avenue and Ralph. So Wayne starts getting a job there and eventually works his way up to manager. Wayne's a very ambitious guy. And Wayne was always a good guy because whenever he was running the store by himself and he had run of the store, he would call us. Come to Burger King right now. I'm in charge. Free chicken sandwiches. And the chicken sandwiches, let me tell you something. Them chicken sandwiches was the bomb back then when you was nice and blunted, you had the munchies. We would go there and Wayne would say, yo, I got the munchies, I'm hungry. He said, yo, Wayne's working at Burger King tonight, let's go over there. So every time Wayne, and then we sat, the way it was hooked up was you would walk into Burger King, go around the side and the back side, and the employee door was right there. So Wayne would just walk by, and the table was directly across from the door. So Wayne would open the door and he would toss us chicken sandwiches like a boomerang. Except they didn't come back to him. They went back into our stomachs. So yeah, he would open the door. Chicken sandwich would come sliding across the table. And in between him doing his rounds, he opened the door and he'd make sure we ate good. So peace to Wayne for hooking up with the chicken sandwiches. So I guess as the summers went on, Wayne worked there. They ended up hiring Tyrone needed a job, so they told Tyrone. So I guess Wayne told Tyrone, you need a job, nigga. Come down to the Burger King. I'll hook you up. So Wayne hooked Tyrone up with a job at Burger King. So Tyrone worked there for a while, and what Tyrone began doing, which what most of us began doing, is began heisting hamburgers. Yeah, he decided he's gonna heist some hamburgers. So he does. He brings hamburgers home every night or whenever, and he give us some. Sometimes he have a bag full, or he have cheeseburgers in his pocket. He pull out cheeseburgers. Like, what the fuck? So it turns out that this was one evening that Tyrone decided that he's gonna get some hamburgers and bring them home. So Tyrone decides throughout the course of the day, he was grabbing the hamburgers and taking them back to his locker. And he would put the hamburgers in his locker. And then at the end of the day, he would bring the hamburgers home. But he was doing a hamburger, he walked back, put it in his locker. I can only imagine that's what he was doing, because I think this is how he told us the story. And he was doing that his whole shift. So at the end of his shift, I guess he forgot about the hamburgers. He forgot about them, and he left. So I don't know if he was. It couldn't have been one day. I think that, put it like this, he was putting the hamburgers in his locker, and then when his shift was over, he went home, but he forgot about the hamburgers. But the hamburgers were there so long, at some point, by the time he got back to work. So what happened was, the hamburgers must have stayed in there overnight or a day or two, I don't know, but they began to smell. And the manager at the time was like, yo, what's that smell? Like, he was smelling like, yo, what the fuck? So, they traced the smell to Tyrone's locker or wherever he had them stashed. And and they opened up whatever they opened up, and look what, and yo, it was filled with hamburgers that Tyrone was stashing like a squirrel stashing nuts. And yo, they stunk. So they took the hamburgers out, threw them away. Tyrone goes back to work. I don't know what his shift was. He could have, at the time he could have been on, a couple of days off or 2-3 days. He wasn't working full time, but yo, he goes back to work. The manager says, "Yo, what the my man T, what's the deal with the burgers? You found them in your locker, whatever." And he didn't lie. He admitted it was him. Yo, they fired him. They fired him on the spot. But the funny part is that okay? So now Tyrone comes home and he tells us the story. He said, "Yo, what's up, B? What how's work?" He said, "Yo, I got fired, bro." And he's laughing too. He's laughing too because it's funny. And so he tells us the story that I'm telling you, and we just looking at this nigga like, and we just started laughing. And of course, at that point, it all starts to fall apart. We're laughing at him. We're reanalyzing and analyzing the story, and finally, I come out and I look at him, and I called him the Ham-burglar. And for about the whole summer, for the rest of the summer, we would see him, and we would be eating, and we would be like, "Yo, back up, nigga, don't steal my hamburger. I'll fuck you up. Don't try to steal my hamburger." Yo, he was the Ham-burglar for the rest of the summer. But it was funny. Funny. Oh, Tyrone, you're funny. You're a classic, Tyrone. The Ham-burglar. And that was funny. To me, it was funny. Oh my God, you're like, why are you stealing hamburgers? All the things you could steal from McDonald's or Burger King or whatever is hamburgers. I can't no more. Tyrone's too funny. I mean, I can't.